Hi, this is Mr. Overholser, and I am here with a document or passage for fluency reading. So students are going to be reading to become more fluent readers, so it becomes a little bit more automatic for them. And one way we could do that is by giving students practice with passages like this. And we're going to do, the plan is to do two in class, and then the third attempt would be at home. Or in the afternoon when we're not in class sessions. So what would happen is you would time this for a minute. You could use a watch or cell phone, and you would start the student once they start the first word. And they would, let's say they say hug instead of huge, then just make note of that. And let's say they finish here at the word A. Then you'd put a little bracket. The student would put a little bracket right where they stopped. And so that's 67 words, but then any words they mispronounced, like hug instead of huge, that would be 66 words. So the first time would be 66 words, and then they tried again, and they would hopefully improve upon that the second and third attempts. And by the end of the week, they'll become an expert on this passage and reading it fluently. There are also going to be comprehension questions that they would fill out on a Google Doc and submit to me during the week. So yeah, that's coming your way. But I thought I would read it out loud and give students an idea of a fluent reader pronouncing these words, and they could read along with it if they play it, or they can just listen to it and get some extra practice and then try it on their own. But I'm going to read it right now. Ancient Greece. Ancient Greece has a huge impact on our culture. It influences many parts of the United States today. Our country's democratic government was first used by ancient Greece. They had the first democracy in the world. A democracy is when the citizens of a country choose its leaders. The ancient Greeks used the form of democracy called a direct democracy. In the United States, we have a representative democracy and elect leaders to vote for us. Ancient Greeks also started the idea of a trial with a jury. The ancient Olympics originally began in Athens, Greece. We still enjoy the modern Olympics today. The ancient Greeks also first created the columns that you see in front of homes and courthouses. You could see examples of columns on many monuments and buildings in Washington, D.C. Ancient Greece also has an important influence on doctors today. In fact, that is where the first medical school was formed. All right, thanks so much for your time. Hopefully this was helpful, and happy reading. Have a great one.